Hello all, Sow Dog Piper here with you on this beautiful Thursday. I'm down in Grand Isle, Louisiana. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this hidden gem. First, excuse me, smoking out of my Morgan Bones poker. And I've got the Old Faithful Bayou Morning. So, my wife's brother and sister-in-law own a really small beach house down in Grand Isle, Louisiana. And they said we could come stay for fall break. Never been down here before. Very, very cool little town. The only thing to do around here, excuse me, I got some drainage, is fish, blue crab, go crabbing, and shrimping, which we've done a lot of, minus the shrimping. Think of a small island town, maybe you've seen on TV. This is it. Everybody knows everybody. It's local. Everybody's local here for the most part. This is the off season, so there's no tourists down here. Everybody gets around on golf carts and side-by-sides through the island. It's marshy. It's got a lot of flooding down here, unfortunately. Water stands everywhere. So it's definitely good to have a truck. You can even ride your golf cart and side-by-sides on the beach down here. It's a very neat hidden gem. I highly recommend coming down here. All the houses are on stilts because of the flooding. This place pretty much got wiped out back, I think, when Katrina hit down here. But they've since rebuilt. And there's even mobile homes on stilts down here with kind of like A-frame wood over the top of them to keep them anchored down on the stilts. Never seen anything like it before. But everybody's really friendly. There's only 2 little supermarkets on the island, 1 gas station. Gas down here is unfortunately it's expensive on the island. The bridge getting to this island was several miles long. There ain't no telling how long it took them to build that. It's about 79 degrees right now. We got a good wind blowing. It's awesome. It's beautiful. We've had really good weather. We've only had 1 day of rain, and it didn't rain all day. But yeah, like I said, fishing and crabbing and shrimping is about all you can do. So we started out about 3 days ago fishing, and the big thing to catch down here right now is redfish and blue crab. Oh, and speckled trout. So we took this long road that goes out into the marsh, and where some of the, I guess, the inlets come in and stuff. And we caught several redfish. Believe it or not, we were wasn't intending on catching saltwater catfish. Nothing big on that. No speckled trout, unfortunately, but we caught several blue crabs. Some were too small to keep, but we got about 5 or 6 keepers. And if y'all have never had blue crab before, it's a delicacy. It is so good. But you got to have patience to eat them because they're not easy to get into. Personally, I don't have the patience for it, but my wife is a crabaholic, and she will sit there all day long eating blue crabs and digging into those things. She has no problem with it. So we were catching some blue crab on rods and reels, which was unheard of to me. Basically, we would reel in our rods and reels, and there's so many down here that they would pinch onto the bait. We were using minnows at the time. They would pinch on that bait and not let go, and you could reel it in real slow and get it close to the bank and take a net and scoop them up. And some would come up near the shore area, the bank area, and you could reach down and scoop them in with a net, but we caught more on a rod and reel. So we did that several days. We tried different locations, the state park, a couple bridges on the side of the road, that big long road that comes into the bay inlet areas and the marshes, and did pretty good. They had a cool front coming in here, and they said that affects the crabbing for sure and the fishing. In a full moon, they said the full moons, the tides, and the weather really affect everything, which is, I mean, that's par for the course for about any fishing. But we've had a huge harvest moon, which I'm sure y'all been able to see at home. And the harvest moon is different from a regular full moon, they said. So they wasn't biting as good, unfortunately, but we still had a good time. I spent probably 99% of the time rigging lines, fixing broken lines, untangling lines. I didn't get to fish much, but the kids did, and my wife got to crab, so they had a good time. It was worth it. I probably only caught 3 catfish, but we did catch redfish, we did get blue crab, catfish, and my oldest caught a flounder. Good eating. Flounder's good eating. Redfish is good eating. I took them last night and I filleted them up, and we baked them. We put some butter, some Old Bay seasoning, and some garlic, and baked them. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so good. Nothing like eating fresh seafood that you just caught. A little work getting it ready, but it's well worth it. We're gonna save the blue crabs. We're heading to Jamie's grandmother's house today. It's over in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, Destin, and we'll probably have a crab bowl over there. But we did do a shrimp bowl last night here, some fresh shrimp. And we used some live shrimp for fishing, and it was a big hit. They love that live shrimp. And the minnows too, of course. But if y'all can ever take a trip to Grand Isle, I highly suggest it. It's really nice down here. So, other thing I want to talk about is a prayer request for one of our members. Ruddy is having a hard time right now as far as his back. He's got a pinched nerve in his back, and he can barely walk right now. He's in a lot of pain. That's why he hadn't made a video in a little while. We talked about that a little bit yesterday, and he's been to the doctor, and then they've set him up, I think, a consultation with somebody else, with a back doctor or something, or a surgeon, whatever it was. They're going to take a look at it, and it may mean he needs surgery for it. And Ruddy is the sole provider of the family, so that's going to be really hard on him. Not just the pain, but possibly having to be out of work for a little while is not going to be easy. But so we could pray for Ruddy, some pain relief, a quick recovery, and hopefully he can get back in the doctor sooner than 2 or 3 weeks, because that's a little ways out when you can barely walk and you're hurting so bad. He's trying to get in quicker. I can't imagine being in that kind of pain for such a long period of time. Well, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you about this island. Seafood's not that expensive down here. You just basically go down to the docks and get your fresh seafood every day. Bring it back home, boil it, bake it, whatever you want to do, grill it. Really nice place. Well, I hope all y'all are doing good. I've got some new subscribers lately. I really appreciate my subscribers. Thank y'all for taking your time to watch a guy like me who can't be that interesting, but I appreciate y'all watching anyway. Thank you. I hope y'all have a good day, good rest of your week. Hopefully you have a good coming weekend. Y'all be careful, be safe, and watch your six, okay? I'll talk to y'all later on. Bye.